Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Off Course Topics Reviews, where we review Daredevil, Born Again Season 2. This was episode 5, right? This was episode 5? Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't know, bro. I thought you were the
I'm pretty sure it's episode 5.
tracker on Disney stuff,
I mean,
like
I
all
wasn't,
Disney stuff.
I wasn't, I don't know. I think it's episode 5. I'm pretty sure it's episode 5. It's episode 5. Anyway, um,
Okay.
I, I thought this episode was pretty good, me personally. I don't know how you felt, but I feel like you have some complaints.
Did I? I'm gonna let you finish and then I'll talk. But
Well, I meant like I just mean
if you,
like in general. I feel like I mean, you always have something to complain about the show, so I figured
what do
this
you
like another
mean,
one.
bro?
This wasn't any different. But yeah, no, I mean, I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's slower. I will say the pacing of the story in terms of like where we were going, uh, kind of slowed down a lot with this episode because there was like a kind of action. I wouldn't say back to back action, right? Because it's not just back to back action in Daredevil, but there's a lot more. There was a lot more action in episode 3, episode 4, and then episode 5 just kind of like was a lot of exposition, a lot of talking, but I didn't have a problem with that. Surprisingly, actually, I didn't have a problem with that. I found that the story was interesting enough for me to stay engaged, so I didn't mind that. But the I guess the flashbacks kind of took me out a little bit. I was kind of like, I don't know if I really want to kind of walk like yeah, I don't know if I really care about this too much about the flashback scenes. Uh, but I
Mm,
think it ultimately ended up like kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Because it served the story to at the end of the episode. Obviously, like, there was like a moral story for it and like all that stuff, and it helped Matt, do all this stuff. But I like the initial starting of it. I was kind of like, okay, where's this going? And then like it became apparent halfway through. It's like this is gonna be like a flashback slash present day like episode. It's gonna be one of these episodes. So I at the beginning I was kind of like hesitant, but I think at the end, in the middle, and the end, it redeemed itself a lot for me, in terms of an episode.
I don't think it wasn't that bad. I kind of liked this episode. I think
Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay.
yeah, like it might be the best one. I'm not too sure.
Is it because
I
of the
just don't remember
flashbacks?
the other ones.
Do the flashbacks really do it for you? Do you feel
No,
nostalgic for it?
cause like low key, like now that you talk about the flashbacks, like 'cause when we were watching it, it didn't bother me. But like, well, for example, that weird transition of like Vanessa,
Yeah, like at the end. Yeah, that was kind of
like
weird.
that one kind of threw me off.
Yeah, that
And
was
then
pretty weird.
like, so and it, not like all of them kind of had like a weird like transition. Like there was one point where it was present day flashback,
Yeah,
dream sequence,
yeah,
present day, and then back to flashback. Like all in like
that was kind of weird. Yeah,
a
they
span
paced
of
it a
like
little bit.
3 minutes,
Yeah, a
maybe
little bit.
less, bro. Like it was weird. Um,
I agree. I
and
agree.
usually I don't really fuck with like flashback episodes, but this one it wasn't too bad. Um, it was kind of inaccurate, if I'm not mistaken, because like I did watch all of
Yeah,
the Netflix series before the first season, which was what last year.
yeah,
So
about like
like,
towards.
I feel like my memory is like pretty good,
Yeah,
and
honestly,
like,
I couldn't tell you. I never finished watching Daredevil, the Netflix series. But I finished
yeah,
season 1. That's for sure. I just I don't I was
okay,
that was so long. That was literally when the show was coming out, so I do not remember.
yeah.
Like I remember
That's
hardly
why you
anything from
like
it.
this freaking show so much,
Um,
bro.
like I
Because you never
hardly.
finished the other one.
I mean, yeah, I never finished it.
No
But
wonder you glaze this one
I
so much.
I I
Anyways,
I hardly remember anything from like the first season. So
yeah. No, I was hyped when this show was coming out because I really liked the that series, so I rewatched it all. I think I finished a week or two before the season premiere or the
mhm.
series premiere.
Yeah,
But so like I feel like my memory's like pretty accurate, and like where they're tying in the flashbacks, like I guess it kind of works, but like kind of doesn't, you know. But it's whatever's. I mean,
I mean that, but
like I
that was like
said,
the
it's
that I
kind of
mean
it's kind of like it's kind of like a it's not a continuation. It's kind of
a soft reboot.
like it's kind of parallel. Yeah, it's like a soft reboot.
Yeah.
It's like if you really want to take it like think about it, it's like a parallel universe of the Netflix series that some things happen a little
Is
bit
that
different.
is
You
that
know,
what you're telling yourself now? Is that are
that's
you
that's
gonna
how I'm telling.
uh,
That's what I'm telling
are
myself
you
at this
finally
point.
gonna allow yourself to enjoy this these
Yeah.
like
Um. This one, okay, straight from the third episode. Like, I think if you're watching this, like binging it,
Yeah,
I think it's a good like that fucking nice ass transition. You know, like right once you finish the third one, this
yeah.
one plays. I
You mean
think it'll be a
well
lot
four?
more balanced because
You mean
you
four
know, like
because
that.
it's the fifth.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
four. My
yeah.
bad.
Okay. Yeah, no, I
Because
agree.
the last one had a lot of action and this one has a lot of talking,
No, I agree.
and it
I
has
agree.
like yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I think people are gonna like this one a lot. Um, whenever they binge it. I liked it. Probably one of the best episodes. Complaints. I had a complaint, but Loki forgot about it. It wasn't the flashback because I just said that.
Yeah.
What was it?
What was it? Was it? By the way, there's gonna be spoilers, obviously, if you haven't already guessed.
Yeah.
It was it the fact that she didn't immediately die? Was that what? Because that was
That did bother me for
yeah
a second. That did
that did
bother me
bother
for
me
a
as
second.
well. Yeah, it was
Uh,
she didn't
but
immediately
then
die.
like when she kind of like when she, because you know how like when people hit their head hard enough, like they remember everything, but then there's like slight differences to them.
Yeah, yeah,
Like that's a real thing. Yeah, I was like, oh, I was like, this is when she's not gonna like the whole like his like whole gang operation and stuff.
yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Maybe
He's
not her dying is okay, but like
yeah
I said, I
I
kind of wanted someone to die,
yeah yeah.
and then so I was just like, damn. And then I remembered about the what's his name in the show?
Buck. Or you
The buck the other guy.
the
What's his
Daniel.
name? Nick? Is it Nick? Daniel? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck yeah, I guess Daniel's gonna die. But then I predicted it that he wasn't. I was like, nah, Buck's not killing him. Like I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't
yeah.
know how I predicted that,
This was.
but
I mean, granted, he did predict that like about like 5 minutes before the reveal happened, but it was and then yeah, because I mean, once it kind of became clear when he was like, oh, I'm pretty sure that was BB. I'm like 99%
dude,
sure that was
there's a
BB.
chance it is, bro.
I
It was hard to
It
tell.
was
Like
very
the
hard to see.
plastic that
Yeah, it
was
was
wrapped around, it
not
was hard to
clear.
tell.
Um,
Thing is it not Daniel's car? Is it Buck's car? Because I was like,
I don't
you know,
know.
I don't
I
know.
don't think he drives a Chrysler. I don't think. I don't. I mean,
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
on
It's
the
like,
payroll, but I don't
I
think he's
don't know.
on the. I don't think he's like deep in the payroll like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Um,
but I don't know. But if it's Daniel's car, I need an explanation on how that worked. They didn't explain how he found out about the other dude, so that kind of bothers me.
well, I mean,
They
but
better
well, he
answer it at
also,
some
to
point, bro.
be fair, he could have also. I mean, he was in the hospital the entire time, right? Buck could have easily just done that and like, you know.
No, I'm talking about from the last
Oh
episode, the
yeah,
one
yeah.
dude that was in
Yeah,
witness protection. They didn't explain any of that.
that's not gonna be explained, buddy. I hope you can. Let's just let it go.
Okay,
But
yeah, that's just gonna no. I'm not. I can't, bro. That dead ass that little plot hole is gonna ruin my rating for the whole series.
which is
Watch, I
insane,
guarantee you.
which is
Dude,
insane.
I'm getting tired of shows doing this shit, bro. Okay, I think that's also why I want someone to die. Is like I need
Yeah.
stakes,
Well,
bro.
I will say
Like I haven't seen something with stakes, bro.
I will say I think the active like it sounds morbid and like really bad, right? But the active tease of like the potential death was kind of well, like looming a lot throughout this episode. You could very much
Yeah,
see it. It was kind of like, oh, someone's gonna die here. Oh no, no, okay, cool. Oh no,
yeah.
someone's
Oh
you
no,
know,
no.
yeah,
Oh,
just kept,
someone's gonna die.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, we were actively like the entire time like, oh dude, he's gonna die. Like, oh no, I can see that. Oh, like, oh, she's dead for sure. Like, you know, it's the whole thing. So,
To
uh,
to be honest, it was only between Daniel and what's her name.
BB
I wasn't thinking
or
about it
Vanessa.
for Bullseye. Were you thinking
Oh.
about it for
No,
Bullseye?
I wasn't thinking about it for Bull. At the end I did. At the end I was like, oh okay, I think they're actually gonna like let Bullseye die
I
here.
kind of figured he wasn't gonna leave him. I was like, "There's no way he's gonna leave him, bro."
Yeah, that
And then it
surprised me.
panned him to him being outside, and I was like, "Nah." I was like, "He's not gonna leave him. Like, there's no way he's gonna leave him like that."
Well, I was more so concerned. To be honest with you, like in that my mindset and thinking that when he was like, I can't save us both. I'm sorry. Like, and he just dips. I was like, damn. Okay. I was like, you know what? I can kind of see the whole like I'm torn. It like I want to save my you know I understand that aspect.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
aspect that did bother me a little bit was like, bro, he's just gonna let the priest out, and he actually did. He left the priest. Like that was kind of
He
insane.
did leave the
Like
priest, but at the same time, I think he knew the priest was gonna be okay because they're still police officers. You know, they just can't kill anyone. Like, if anything, that priest is
no,
probably gonna go to jail
well
or
he
whatever.
no he can. I
But
mean he can die. He was hiding. You know, in their eyes, quote unquote, like from the law, right? It's fugitives because they're
yeah, but the
vigilantes. So I mean,
Like
like,
3 episodes ago, that lady who owned that restaurant was also doing that, and all they did was
but
they didn't even arrest her. Actually, they just let her be.
oh, actually, I guess you're right. I was gonna be like, that's the reason
Yeah,
being though is because they needed to know where the guy was, and she was hiding the guy. But then I
yeah,
think, but also like, yeah, I guess you're right. Like they would
yeah.
they
No,
would
that
keep him. Cause,
priest is not dying, bro.
yeah, I hope not. He's a cool guy.
Um,
He's a cool side character. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
He's not in there much, but
yeah,
he's a
yeah.
cool
No,
side character.
yeah. Okay, okay. There, you know how there's a lot of like flashback
Yeah,
scenes to the Netflix series. Okay, I like that it was like new scenes, not just
like
like
rehashed.
old scenes.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like
which
Loki, that probably would have bothered me more.
and yeah, and that's when kind of because there was like we were like oh like I don't know because obviously it's trying to mimic the Netflix series with the filter and all
Yeah,
that stuff, but like there was the couple like I think when they first showed it we were like oh, I don't like this is this footage
it was
or is
hard to
this
tell at the
yeah at
beginning.
the very
Yeah,
beginning and then you
like
quickly realize like okay they've been on this for about 2 minutes now they're not gonna literally replay an old footage scene for like the entire so it's like okay this is clearly
yeah.
new but yeah like yeah it was a little jarring at
Fuck,
first.
where was I going with that? I low-key forgot where I was going with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I cut you off.
I was
My
going
apologies.
with something with that. Nah, I mean, what you said is pretty important too. Fuck, what was it? um, you might have to cut me thinking.
That's fine. I'm yeah. But
Fuck, fuck,
well,
fuck.
why do you think of that?
You could continue. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
continue talking.
I really um I just
Oh, I remember now, but you can finish your thought.
um no you're good. I'll let you continue because I feel like you're forgetting it. I'll
No,
remember.
I
It.
won't. I
It's fine.
won't. I won't. No, no, I got it. I
Okay,
got it.
okay, okay. Well, I just the whole Vanessa thing just really bothered me because it's like, well, I don't understand. Like I mean, it's a shard to the temple. It's a shard to the temple, and
Yeah, no, low key. Yeah,
like
that
that
doesn't make
was
sense.
I mean, we were right because that last episode, if you guys watched the last episode, last review that we did for Daredevil, we at the end had said like, okay, she's clearly gonna die, like, or that the episode's either gonna start with her dying, or she's in critical condition.
Or critical
Yeah,
condition, and she went straight to critical
yeah,
condition.
she was in critical condition. Um, and
Damn.
and then we were like, oh, I was like, okay, like it's gonna this makes sense. I mean, that makes sense. You know, I mean, I guess there's a chance of her being alive, but it's very slim. And like they're gonna kill her off like within these first like maybe like 10 maybe 15 minutes, and then that just didn't have she wanted to surgery.
I was like maybe halfway through the episode.
I thought so too a little bit afterwards. I was like, okay, well,
Yeah.
like, but like I was like, oh, the surgeon's like gonna fuck up or something, right? That something's gonna happen to the surgeon and be like, and then Kingpin's gonna get mad at the surgeon and all this stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, like that's I can see it, and it just didn't go. Like, and then he was like, "Oh, like I'm hopeful she's gonna make a good recovery." I'm like, "What are we doing?" Like, what? It's kind of like that part did kind of upset me just because it's like, dude, it's a shard to the temple. How are you living with like? No, honestly, I don't even think like
Yeah.
like I think as soon as that enters your temple, I'm pretty sure you're dead. You know, like, but
Yeah, I think so too.
like
Yeah,
that's gotta be
I
it.
said that last episode.
Yeah. So like, I mean, like, what do we? You know.
Yeah.
But that part did kind of bother me. Spoiler alert: she does end up dying at the end. Um,
No, she doesn't, bro.
she
We were talking about this during the episode. We're gonna bet a Pokemon pack on whether I'm thinking she's not gonna be dead. Wait, I'm not saying she's not gonna die, but she's definitely not gonna be dead by the beginning of the episode next. Does that make sense?
yes, it does
Because
no, it makes
she didn't
sense.
flatline.
I,
If she was gonna die, she didn't. They would have flatlined her.
I mean,
But at the
guys,
same
this is a
time,
free layup
I
for
could
Pokemon
see like the reason why they didn't flatline her is because fucking they're gonna wait to show it next episode. You know. Because there's a lot of shows and shit where like they go flatline and then it ends, and then the next episode like they bring them back. So like there's a chance that they're doing that differently. They're like, oh no, you didn't hear flatline because she's for real dead.
I
But
just
no,
think
I think she's not dying, bro.
I
At this point, I don't think she's dying. Or like next episode, she's not dying next
no,
episode.
I think she's definitely dead. I think the reason you hear the flatline was simply because it was like Kingpin is just like it was like him losing his mind, all this stuff. Right? He's not like hearing. Like that's just all it was. I mean, it's an easy layup. I mean, I'll take the bet. I'll take a Pokemon pack. I don't mind. But
I mean, it's $7, bro.
Yeah,
At this
I mean,
point, we gotta do some type of fun shit on
I
this
mean, no,
podcast, bro.
100%. Like, I mean, I'm down. I'm down.
And then we'll record us opening it
Okay,
so
yeah,
y'all can see.
yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Maybe we'll attach it to the. Maybe we'll attach
Okay,
it to the
but
next review.
okay, we need to like break this down though. How are we gonna do it exactly?
Well,
Is it
we'll do
is
that at
it
the
her
end.
dying?
We'll do it at the end.
Okay,
What was the
okay.
what was the thought you had?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So the thought I had, you know how he brought Bullseye to the church,
Church, yeah.
and yeah, and he was like, oh, like fucking, you might recognize this place or whatever. He said some shit about him recognizing where they're at, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like chuckled because I was like, oh, that's when was like in season 3 of the Netflix series. He has like Karen and like another priest and like I think some innocent people there like held hostage, and like he's fighting Daredevil, and I think Daredevil or like Bullseye's trying to kill Karen, you know,
Mm-hmm.
in that church. But I don't know if he said that because he's referencing the Netflix series, or if he's saying that because he visited that fucking priest in
Like
this
earlier, yeah,
like 2 episodes ago, you
yeah.
know, or 1 episode ago. So like I don't know. I would like to know like
I
some
think.
YouTubers gonna say that it's from the Netflix series, to be
I
honest
mean,
with you, just because
it's probably a.
you know those YouTube channels where it's like, oh, like 40 Easter eggs you missed on fucking Daredevil Born
Your rock
Again
stars.
episode 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I didn't want to name them, but yeah, they're definitely gonna be like, oh, this is where Bullseye almost killed Karen in season 3. Watch, I
well,
guarantee you.
I guess I mean I could see that being like both and odd to both, you know, like it's active for people who watch the Netflix series and then makes sense because the president he visited the church, you know, prior in the season, so I could see that being both.
Yeah.
But also I guess we did fail to mention I didn't catch it last episode. I don't think you caught it last episode. But when they go through the glass at the end, it makes the shape of the
Oh
Watcher.
yeah, huh, we should talk about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that actually has been confirmed that is the Watcher. Which honestly, like really thinking about it, everybody's like, oh, it's not the Watcher, or something like that. That's just like an accident. Like, I mean, I
Look
don't.
it.
It's not it's framed a certain
I
way.
just
Like it's.
didn't want to believe it
I
because
mean,
I
I
was
think it's
like,
cool.
I
I don't.
don't want.
I don't think it
It's
necessarily
cool.
means like. I think it's just like a little Easter egg. I don't really think it's like anything
Yeah.
like like I mean they could make it something. Kevin
It
Feige is
doesn't
like
mean anything like with Doomsday or anything like
yeah, no, like nothing like that or anything like
yeah, I
what
don't
if
think
like
so
all that
either.
stuff. But like no, I think it's
Yeah.
just like a little like
I
fun
mean, it could
Easter
be a
egg.
nod to fucking Spider-Man, like your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I mean yeah
Since
because
Daredevil's
he's
in
in
it and the
and they do
Watcher is
show
in it.
yeah the Watcher does show up at there. So I mean yeah it could be like a nod to that. I mean well again it's probably just an Easter egg. I
And
don't
then
think it
also
means
he's
anything.
using the
But
black and red suit in that cartoon
he
show.
does, yeah. But by the way, My
It's
Friendly
like
Neighborhood
could
Spider-Man, I'm actually hyped for season 2. That's just like a off-topic thing,
I don't know. Didn't they
but
tease like Ghost Spiders coming out?
I think Ghost Spider is in that season, yes.
Look it.
Um,
You don't. This, I'll just save it for another episode.
yeah,
We're gonna
okay,
go off topic.
okay, but yeah, I just thought we'd mention that just because
Oh, nod to the fucking podcast name.
our own Easter egg. Uh, yeah, but I just thought we mentioned that just because we didn't mention it last time because we didn't see it.
Yeah.
But you know, pretty cool. Anyway,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, but the whole I think the thing that really bothered me the most from this episode, like mainly, right? And it's again, it's not even it has nothing to do with the episode itself. It's just like I need to know if that's BB, dude. Like I don't know for sure if
Okay.
that's BB.
Yeah, I like that they kind of tease it. Should we bet another Pokemon pack on whether it is or her?
Sure, I'm down. I'm down. Well, I think we
Yeah.
both.
All right.
I
Which
think
one
we
are
both
you
kinda
leaning
think
towards?
it
'Cause I
is,
feel
though,
like
right?
we're both. No, I think it's not.
Okay,
I
I
feel
think
like
it
they're gonna
is.
pull a thing where it's not her, bro.
But then, like, who would they get? Like, dude, it's BB. There's no way it's not BB because,
Dude,
like,
it's got. What if he thinks that's how baby looks, but end up nah, but he's seen BB before.
yeah, like I think it's BB. It just wasn't clear because like they had the plastic
Okay.
strap on it, but like,
Yeah, I think
which
right
by the way
now
was kind of a nice twist. I will say that was kind of a nice twist.
Yeah, no, that was a good, pretty good twist. I know you liked it. You were like, oh shit,
Yeah,
good twist, good twist.
cause I mean, like, dude,
You're
like,
like good soup, bro.
because like yeah, once it became apparent, like when he was like, "Oh, I really like you, Daniel," like you have to choose. Like it's like okay, yeah, clearly he's not like
Yeah.
you're right, he's not gonna kill him. And then like right away, right before the reveal, I was like, "Oh, dude, he's got BB." And then like they open the trunk, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's BB." Like it's just it was we think it's BB.
Dude, I'm trying
But,
to find a photo of it, bro. Like,
like,
I need to see.
it's
I
dude,
need to see it again.
it's gotta be It's gotta be BB. There's no way it's not. Because like I don't think he kills some random person. And Buck's really smart, right? I mean, but Buck is like literally, like
Buck is really smart.
he's gonna know. So
But his reaction, like Daniel's reaction at least, doesn't seem that sad.
oh yeah, what are you
Like
talking about? He seems
his
super sad.
reaction looks like, oh shit, it's a fucking dead body. Like it's his
I,
first dead body that he's
well,
seen, and he knows that Buck killed them,
it's
bro.
his first
You
dead
know, it
body,
doesn't
and
seem like
it's
it's
his friend.
BB's, bro.
It's the guy. It's the woman he
Nah,
loves.
I feel like if it was his friend or the girl that he's trying to crack, he would be a lot more
Bro, dude,
emotional than what he.
well, you're like
Look how I got you, bro.
no, no, because he is
Fucking, you
emotional.
sound like a transformer, bro.
There's literally he's
Bro,
literally emotional. I will after we go off here. I will
dude, I'm
replay
gonna
this.
send you a photo right now, bro.
That's
I'm gonna
okay,
send you a
but
photo.
it's literally her, dude. Like, there's no way it's not. Like, I'm just saying.
Bro, look at this photo.
And
No tear or anything. He just has his mouth open.
yeah, dude, that's like a oh my god, it's BB. Like that's insane. Like, I mean, what? How would you react if like you saw like somebody pulled up the trunk, you saw me and Victor in there, you oh my god, like you wouldn't know what
I'm
to
not
do.
trying to crack you and Victor, so it's a little bit different.
No, but it's like that's still we're still though.
I'll probably.
Like if you'd be like oh my god, like you like I don't think you know what to
Oh
do.
shit.
Especially when you're already
I
scared of
don't
that
know,
person
man.
who's like who clearly knows that you did leak it, but he's trying to scare you obviously and trying to be like, okay, like are you going to be loyal or are
But
we?
that's the thing. If he's just trying to scare him, that could be anyone in that fucking trunk.
I mean, also I'll make the bet with you. I'll make the bet with you, but this is going to be
Also,
too light
BB
for me.
is like one of the main side characters, bro. Look, if you're thinking about it, it's Matt, Kingpin, fucking
Karen,
fucking Karen.
who hasn't been in the last
Well,
like two
Karen, I
episodes,
feel
by the
like
way.
it's pretty. Yeah, I feel like Karen is not that big of a main character. So I'm trying to think about it in order of who they showed him.
Vanessa,
Definitely Matt, Karen, Vanessa. I said
Daniel,
Matt and Karen.
yeah, you did,
Matt,
yeah,
Kingpin, Karen, Daniel. Um,
BB.
I would even say BB is like for sure top 5, and then the other attorney that Matt was working with,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
then the counselor girl, which they haven't showed her in like 2
Oh
episodes
yeah, you're that
also.
therapist. You're right. Yeah. Oh, Loki, I
Yeah, the
forgot about
therapist.
that. Damn, that's
Yeah.
insane. Yeah, that what happened to that
And
story?
then fucking the dude who had a heart attack, which they haven't mentioned him either.
Cherry.
Bro's probably still in the
Yeah,
hospital. Yeah, Cherry.
yeah. I think
See,
that was kind of
BB's
yeah.
in the top 5, bro. BB's not dying,
No,
bro.
I think
I
he
feel
is. I
like
think this is how you.
I don't
We,
know,
we,
bro.
we said, bro. We said right. We were like, dude, the death thing is like T. It's like a T. But like that's how you
Yeah, no,
establish
that's
stakes,
true.
and you want stakes, right? That's how
You
you
do.
you
I do want
kill you
stakes.
kill a side character that's
Look at.
a supporting cast.
I think okay. This bet I don't know if it's gonna happen because I kind of want it to be BB just because it's like, all right, bet finally someone that's important that dies. But then like I don't know his reaction and then because it's Disney, I feel like Disney doesn't really kill important people. Like think about it, Tony Stark and Steve Rogers are coming back for Endgame or fucking
Yeah,
Doomsday,
but
bro.
that's
Like,
also that has nothing to do with like that just has to do with box office. That has nothing to do
mm,
with like.
I guess, bro. I guess, but I don't know.
And also, technically, it's not Iron Man. RDJ is coming back, but not Iron Man.
Okay, but Captain America's still coming back.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, that's also. I mean, Chris Evans likes playing the role. What can I say?
Does he?
Yeah,
Did he say he wanted to
yeah.
come back?
I mean, he never. He said that he was done playing the character, that he was content with it. But like, he also even said in interviews, it's like like you kind of like end up missing like kind of playing that stuff. Like it's also it's a paycheck. Like what do we? I mean, they're gonna pay you a lot.
I don't know, man. The
I,
BB one, I don't know.
okay,
Maybe I'll think about it
okay.
because it's like I'm 50-50 on it. It's like I'm kind of down, but then I don't know.
All
Like
right. Well,
at the same time, I don't see them doing it. So it's like I don't know. All right, should we rate it and then talk about the bet thing,
yeah,
or
yeah.
do you want to
Yeah.
talk about the bet thing?
No, we'll rate it
Okay.
and then we'll talk about it. So
I'll probably give this one. This one, honestly, all right. I'll give you props on this one. This one had me interested, like
okay,
invested.
okay.
You thought that the last one did, but like low key, the last one like it did a little bit, but not that much. Like not as much as this one.
I
Like
think
this
I
one, I was
think
kind of like invested.
I
Though.
think now that bro's telling himself it's a parallel universe, I think he's gonna let a lot
Yeah,
of stuff
Loki, I
go.
think that might have helped. But the thing is that like I realized that like I came up with that when we were watching this episode. you know.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. But I think that's also like you've probably allowed yourself to be like, you know what, I can kind of forgive some stuff a little bit then, and then just be like, you know.
Maybe. Yeah, but I'm not forgetting that plot hole,
No,
bro.
I mean
That shit's still
that's not
fucking with
really a
me.
plot, but you know, it's fine. It's for
Look,
you. It is.
it is a plot hole.
That's
Because of that, it takes down 1 star.
okay. Well, are we talking about like total or for the episode? Because I was isn't even in this episode.
F- for the episode. Because I was like, oh, they better explain it next episode. They didn't explain it this episode.
Bro's
Remember
just
I
gonna
said that?
bring. Bro's gonna bring every episode, but that was like an episode 2.
So also, no, that was last episode. That was episode 4.
No,
Wait, are we on 4 or
no,
5?
because that we're on 5. Episode 3 was Swordsman.
Yeah, episode 4 was when they killed that dude.
No, that was an episode. That was the same episode that they were
No, it
doing the
wasn't,
jail.
bro.
Yes,
You want
it
to
was.
bet, bro? You want to bet? This bet, I'm for sure. It was episode
why are we?
4.
Okay, you have a problem now. We have. I'm the
I
gambling
think I do,
addict
bro.
here. I'm like, what if we? I think Bro just wants Pokemon packs.
I do want Pokemon. I want free Pokemon packs, bro. That's even better.
But
I can't. I'm being so dead ass, bro. It's episode 4.
it's not.
It's
But
right.
look, we'll flop that off camera anyway. But all right. So,
Okay.
what's your rating?
Anyways, oh, also, since they didn't explain it, I'm taking off the half that I gave last episode. I think I gave it 3.5. Now it's 3.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh,
I guess.
this one, I'll give this one a 4, probably.
Okay, I'll give this one a 3. I'll give this one a 3. It wasn't bad.
Really?
I told you, like I said.
Oh, but you didn't like the flashbacks.
Well, I think personally, for me personally, it screwed up the pacing. I feel like, at least when you're watching it, like
No,
you
it
said,
did. Fuck,
like
bro.
weekly.
I might give it 3.5, low key, because like the more I think about it, the more I'm like, fuck. I kind of.
Like it was just the. It wasn't that it was a bad episode, right? It did keep me
Nah,
entertained.
it wasn't.
And everything,
It wasn't.
But like it was just that the pacing. We went from 2 episodes with like pretty good action, to like just straight up talking, and then it's like okay, like you know, and then also at the end of the episode, I think the end of the episode had really high stakes. This one did as well, but it took a lot longer to get there. I feel like I feel like there was a lot of tension last episode, kind of midway through. This one's just kind of like it slowly built gradually, and then like it was a serviceable episode. It moved the plot along, but it wasn't something that I thought was like, oh, this is like peak TV, So yeah, the flashbacks just kind of killed the pacing for me a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3. Yeah, I mean, like I said, good, not a terrible episode. I think the worst episode so far is still episode 2. Out of this
Which one
season.
is that one? I forgot.
That was the one where
Is that where Karen shoots that one too? Hey, they haven't even brought that shit up either, bro.
No, that was episode.
Nah,
that
low
was
key, I'm
episode
getting
3.
more pissed off,
That was
bro.
episode 3.
That's 2 plot holes, bro. Okay, I'm not. I think that was episode 3 actually.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that one was the swordsman one.
Yes.
But either way, he hasn't talked to Karen about that. That's pissing me off.
Well,
I know it bothers
I mean,
him.
Karen also was not very happy that Bullseye came into their little hideout, Punisher's hideout either. So.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of zoned out during that part.
Yeah, she was not happy because she was like, "Well, what the?" Well, I mean, she's told Matt how she feels about Bullseye. She doesn't,
Ooh,
like us.
yeah.
So
Maybe, bro. What if that's when she's like, "Yo, why is he here?" And he's like, "Yo, what? You gonna shoot him too, bro?"
yeah, maybe he might bring that up.
Maybe this might be that might be when they talk about that.
Now Russ gonna let himself down because he's gonna be hyped for it. But yeah, so that's I think that's where we'll end the whole.
Hey, wait, we were wrong about Jessica Jones coming out.
I know,
this
which is
episode.
insane. Yeah, I really thought she was gonna be.
I think she's gonna be in the last 2. I guarantee
probably,
it's the last 2.
Probably last 2.
Like how Punisher was last season.
I think it's just really weird that you do promotional
tease that
cycle,
and show that.
like promotional cycle way before like the season comes out, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. It seems like she's gonna be.
Didn't
like,
they do that with
big
Punisher
part.
last year? Too?
No, Punisher wasn't really like. I think he was, but he wasn't
I
like
feel
like advertised as being part of the show, like like because they make it seem like she's gonna be like a part of the show.
Yeah, I think it's because last year they're more leaning towards like, yo, this is a continuation from the Netflix.
Yeah.
And so like that's where they got their hype
But
because everyone was like, oh shit, Netflix series Daredevil is back.
yeah, it's just really weird, especially when you tease like Kristen.
And then
Ritter.
they hear how fucked and shit it was, and they're like, oh shit, we need something else because the whole continuation to Netflix ain't working no more. They're like, fuck it, let's bring Jessica Jones, and let's tease it as much as possible. You like it because you didn't finish the Netflix series,
Honestly, I
bro.
think I'd like her regardless. It's a good show.
Nah, bro. You gotta
But
watch it. You gotta watch it.
I just think it is weird that you advertise Kristen Ritter, um, like especially last week they were like advertising her, like they showed a thing with her like about her jacket, like Jessica Jones' jacket. And I was like, oh, okay, so clearly that means that Jessica Jones is gonna be in this week's episode. Was not there. Didn't show up this week either. So I'm assuming
I like that
either.
Wesley came back. I forgot about that.
Oh
My
yeah
bad.
yeah yeah yeah. I think either episode 6 is going to be Jessica Jones, or episode 7. Episode 7 for sure has to be Jessica Jones. There's no way it's not. But
What? How many episodes is this
there's
season?
8. It's 8. So we're almost
Oh
done.
yeah, then this will be 7 and 8,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, we're almost done.
Guarantee you.
So, anyway, that's it for the review portion. Yeah, I like I said 3. You gave it a 4.
I
Yeah.
might push it 3.5.
Okay, 3,
But
3
we'll
and a
keep it at
half.
4. We'll keep it at
Okay,
4 for
3,
now.
4, 3, 4
Oh,
is
okay.
where we're
My bad.
at. With the, no, it's good. That's 3 and 4 is where we're at with the episode. Really good.
You know, fucking 0, bro. I'm just kidding.
But I'm thoroughly enjoying the season. I think Anthony's finally starting to enjoy the season.
Nah.
So we'll definitely be here.
Okay, look, I'm not enjoying it, but I want to see what happens. That's definitely what it is.
Okay, so he's
Because
hooked.
that's
He's
kind of
hooked.
what happened
He's
with the Flash.
He's hooked.
The Flash, I was like, oh hell no, I don't want to watch this. But then I'm like, I kind of want to see how it ends, So I watched
Because
it.
you invested
That shit was
about
ass.
like 5 hours of your time now into
Like
this.
3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, on this one, yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Now for the bet, for those of you that want to
For
stay,
the bad portion.
for those of you that want to stay for the
Yeah.
bet, thank you.
Yeah.
If not, we'll be back next week for
Yeah.
for,
Like,
for
comment, surprise for those people who aren't.
surprise. Like, comment, subscribe.
I said like. Oh yeah, my bad. Guys, it's like freaking 3 a.m. right now, bro.
It's pretty late. It's pretty late.
just-
Yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. Well,
Okay.
all that stuff. Yeah. Anyway, for the bet.
Yeah. For the bet.
Okay.
Let's see.
So
Okay. So, you think that she's gonna be dead like what, the first 15 minutes of the episode?
No, I was talking about like today. I was
what?
talking about like today's episode. I thought that was gonna be like a whole thing. No.
Oh, that she's dead today. So it's gonna be opening.
She's completely just dead. Yeah, she's dead. Like she died that episode. Like that's it. She's done.
Okay, so
She's not gonna be-
so opening next episode, they're like, oh, time of death. This time.
that counts because she's dead. She died off screen.
That's you, right?
Yes.
That's you winning.
Yes.
Okay, but
If she's alive,
let's say
if she's,
15
like,
minutes.
actively, like no. I'll,
What if
I'll
they
even
bring?
give you-
Okay.
I'll even give you like the first like 3 minutes of the episode. If she at all like talks or
Really?
something, like if she moves, then I'll give it to you.
What about
She's not
if
dead.
she just doesn't flatline?
I'll give it to you because I'll give it to you. She's not dead yet.
Okay.
I'll give it to you. But like I'm telling you, like,
Okay,
she's
but
dead. Like, if I guarantee you, next episode's gonna open with a funeral scene. That like that's it. She's dead.
Funeral scene is crazy, bro. Nah, it's opening with her flatlining and them doing like CPR or that like, fucking clear shit.
They
you know?
just did that in this episode.
Did they?
Yes. That's why. Like, oh my god.
Oh, shit. Oh fuck, I might lose this bet then. Hey, but fuck it. Okay, you're saying she's dead for sure.
Yes.
If she's not dead in 3 minutes,
No. Even if
I
like,
win.
at the beginning of the episode, like I like you have until the end of the episode. I'll give you that because I'm saying she's dead. She's like legitimately dead. She's not.
well,
you know.
I'm saying, well, it's because what I'm saying is like, yo, what if they have a funeral for her like halfway through the episode?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because that's kind of is that still me?
No. Like I'm saying, okay. So if she's dead in the beginning of the episode, then like obviously I win, right? Like if at any point in time she like moves or something, like does anything that indicates like she's still like slightly alive and not fully dead, then you win at any point in the episode. I'll give you that because I said
Okay,
she's
but
dead.
let's say like the end of the episode, she fucking dies or
Yeah,
or
that's
like
you.
let's say in
Yeah, that's
15 like in 10 minutes in there's a funeral scene. Am I winning? Or is that you?
If they don't actively show her die on screen, then that's me. Because you said that she.
Okay,
because,
that makes sense.
Yeah, because you said that she didn't flatline, so she technically, and that would mean she's still alive, right? So she has to be shown dying in that capacity on the scene. So if she died, like I said, I'll give you this. As long as she is not dead from the beginning, but obviously flashbacks don't count, obviously, because that's the thing.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Like I'm talking present day, right?
Well, she's not gonna be dead in a flashback.
Well,
my boy.
that's what I'm saying.
Then that means she was.
Like,
Yeah. Okay.
but like as long as she has to be dead from the very beginning of the episode. So if she's dead from the very, you have until the end of the episode. So if she's dead in the very beginning of the episode, that's me. And then like all the way through, like they don't show anything of like she's free or something, all that stuff. That's me. If the beginning of the episode she's dead, right? Like we think she's dead, and it's like okay, cool. If literally at the end of the episode, at the end of the episode she comes back for whatever reason, and she's like, oh, I'm not dead, blah. Like then that's you.
What if she comes back, but then she dies like in the middle of the episode though? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, you still win because
okay.
I told you, yeah. I'm saying she's not alive at all.
Okay, yeah. So she has to be dead
throughout the entirety of the
episode. Very beginning.
Throughout the
or gone. Yeah.
Okay. So like I mean like again, if you don't see that she's alive beginning of the episode, but at the end of the episode she like is alive, you win because she's not dead.
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay.
So okay. So we have crew basis.
That's the best. Yep.
We have a thing.
Do you have a specific pack that we're gonna go for, or just any?
Just any Pokemon pack they got in like Target or something, you know.
Okay.
Like I'll make it.
Let's say the 1-packs are gone, bro.
Well,
if I get like the 3-pack,
I'm gonna say minimum. Minimum, it has to be a single pack. Minimum has to be a single pack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, yo, if I end up getting like a 3-pack or some shit, like, do you want to go halves on it or some shit, or like 3/4 or something, or should we just wait until I find a 1-pack?
No, you'll still buy it, but I'll take the 1-pack and then you can take the other packs.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So regardless, I get 1-pack. Yeah, I guess regardless, we'll get the 1-pack. Regardless.
And then when we open it, should we open it at the beginning of the next time we record, like Daredevil?
I think no. I think we'll record. We'll record it whenever we see it. We'll figure out something, but that'll be attached to the episode probably. Either the episode or it'll be a TikTok or something. We'll figure it out. But
a little short, like yo, if y'all were interested,
it'll be on there.
This is what we got.
So anyway, now we're actually gonna end the episode. So thank you.
Yeah, for those who stayed about the bet. Thank you for waiting this long. Really hopefully that got you guys interested because it got me interested. I've been wanting to go to the casino for a while.
Oh, we still
I think I do have a problem.
We still got
yeah, dude. No, okay. You know how I told you like. Sorry for ranting.
We'll
you want to end the episode first and then I tell you?
Yeah,
we'll talk about that. Okay.
All right, anyway, thank you guys for staying this long and watching. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Yep.
Comment, like, subscribe, and then obviously either we'll see. It's either gonna be attached to the next episode or it'll be its own thing. We'll figure it out. But anyway,
it'll for sure be on YouTube though, in case you guys don't follow the TikToks, because I think our TikTok followers are like super low. But it'll be on YouTube.
We'll figure it. All right. Thank you, and we'll see you guys next week.